Hello, welcome back to part 2 of this week's wine tasting where we look at Riesling. So this week's wine, we've got a Riesling from Lidl. This was $4.99 because I'm really cheap. Before I actually do the tasting, let's look at the label as usual to see what we can find out. So this is from Mosel, which is one of the most famous regions in Germany for making Riesling, so that's always a good sign. 2018 vintage. Now this is, it says fine herb, I don't know if you can see there, fine herb. So that was one of the classifications I talked about in part 1. If you didn't watch part 1, go back and watch it, it's really good. So I'm expecting kind of dry or off dry style. It's 11%, so yeah, that kind of, it's not, you know, the lowest, which means it's not very sweet. So it could be reasonably dry, but it could also be kind of off dry. And there's nothing really else on here that gives me any more information. Cool. Let's get tasting. Right. We've got this here. That's clear, pale lemon. Makes sense. Oh, no, that's nice. Yeah. You've got quite pronounced aromas there of apple. There's loads and loads of citrus. Bit of jasmine. Is it jasmine? I sound like a proper ponce when I start naming flowers, but there we go. All right, palate. Oh, okay. First of all, wow, bags of acidity. You can feel it here, and you can feel it even after you've swallowed. It's just, my mouth is watering. That is really, really high, kind of, lots of acidity there. It's off dry, kind of what I expected. You get really nice flavours of apple, kind of the same as what we got on the nose. Lots and lots of citrus. It's not as floral on the palate, but there we go. Light in body. What else can we get? Yeah, I mean, light alcohol, knew that anyway. And it's got a nice kind of appley finish. Although usually, you know, like the really, really good Rieslings will give you like a tingly finish on with the acid, and this is kind of, the acid is definitely there, don't get me wrong, it is definitely there, guys, but you don't get the same kind of finish as you'd normally get with like really, really high quality Riesling. So there we go. But yeah, all in all, decent Riesling. I mean, for £5, you can't go wrong. I'd say this is a good quality young style, so this is definitely not meant for aging. Not that I can imagine many people are sitting on their wines and not drinking all of their quarantine wine. But yeah, definitely drink it within a year. It's definitely just like a young style. But yeah, all in all, I think it's great. This is, do you know what I'm going to do now actually? I am going to put it back in the fridge. I'm going to chill it right the way down, and I'm going to drink it in the garden, in the sun, not with a straw, with an actual glass. I'm better than that. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Remember that we are on all of the social medias. We're on Facebook and Twitter and the Gram, and also we are on the YouTube. So look for @Vinvancardid. Next week I'll be talking about a different wine. If you've got any suggestions, then please send us a message. I'd love to hear from you. Until then, drink your wine at home, stay safe, and yachida.